Ooh.
Do you know Demetrious Johnson and Ben Askren are in talks for a trade?
Wow.
So ONE Championship is going to actually probably take on Demetrious Johnson, and then Ben Askren's probably going to go to the UFC.
Everyone
Dude,
wins.
I don't
never
understand
happened
what
before.
this is.
What do you mean?
Like trade what?
They're going to trade Ben
Let them go
Askren,
to
who had
contracts.
fights left on his contract with ONE FC, for Demetrious Johnson. So Demetrious is going to go over to Japan. and
So
fight.
it'd be essentially if the ABA and the NBA existed, if there was two basketball
Correct. There you
leagues.
go.
I got you.
Which it's good because hopefully this is the first of many, because then it's not such a monopoly on the UFC. So let's say Ryan Bader would beat Fedor. He's the heavyweight champion. Why can't Ryan Bader fight freaking DC if DC wins, and DC fights the winner of the ONE FC? Like you have the best of the best fight each other.
I got you.
Kind of like how boxing, there's not just one game in town.
I got you.
It'd be cool.
Are there other prominent fighters in these other?
Just Bellator. I mean, what the PFL is doing? They have some. Their concept's really cool, but
I don't feel
it's basically Bellator and UFC.
Okay.
Ben Askren, you guys probably don't know who he is. He's a motherfucker.
What weight is he?
He 155. Ideally 165. He can fight at 172.
And he could compete with the best of UFC guys.
probably beat almost anyone they have.
I deferred to you. See,
He's a fucking monster.
and you know it's cool.
And
like,
him and
so-
Dana hate each other. And what's cool is, it just shows that Dana, as he gets older, is, getting smarter about things, because he went, all right, fuck my ego. We'll do a trade. Bring over Ben Askren. You say he's the best. Let's see what he's made of. It's pretty cool.
How old is Ben Askren now? He's been fighting for a while, right?
Yeah, but never been hit. Never been hit in a fight.
Damn.
He
Never
doesn't
been
get
hit in a fight.
Doesn't get hit. His last, I think, something like 8. He's 34.
Damn.
Olympic wrestler.
He's never been punched,
His style, he doesn't get punched. It's just style.
and he's
His last like 12 fights, he's never been hit.
So
that
what
record.
weight is he?
170.
So who are the other three fighters 170 that he'd fight? Nate?
Well, Woodley's
Fight
his training
Khabib.
partner, so he's probably not going to fight Woodley. So I could, if Khabib would take the fight, that's what he
65?
wants. Khabib, he just called him and Darren Till going back and forth on Twitter at 170.
Nate Diaz hasn't fought in so long.
No.
I think it's a goddamn shame.
Yeah, I mean, it's for him, it's just it's more about them fighting now, because he's such a big star now. There's like 5 of them. He's such a big star. He was going to fight Dustin Poirier.
In the garden.
Poirier gets hurt, so then they try and figure out late minute replacement. I think what happens next is you're going to get Nate Diaz Conor trilogy. That'd be the next fight for both of them.
I don't think Conor wants that smoke.
I think he does.
That's
He'd be
that's a
favored in
better
that fight.
matchup.
It's a way better matchup than anybody. Like Tony Ferguson's a tough matchup for him. Khabib's tough matchup.
I agree.
Nate Diaz at 55. That's
I agree.
a fun fight.
55 though.
55.
I agree. That would be good. But it just takes when it takes so long. I think it's not fair to the fans. It's not fair to the fighters. Like you get.
Well, that's on Nate. That's not the UFC's offering him tons of fights. He just hasn't taken them.
Okay.
It's not a Nate Diaz. Not.
You see how I deferred to you because you're a UFC guy,
Yeah.
and then you asked me about different sports and stuff like
Correct.
that, and then no one's ever gone. Well, what do you think, Brian?
No, because they don't.
No one
they're not-
said
they're
that the
not-
whole time.
But I have very deep insights.
But no one ever goes.
My record on
Brian,
choosing
you're the
wins.
expert on.
No, on fighting? Yeah, I know fighting, dude. Fighting's my secret garden.
Yeah, but if you don't know who Ben Askren is, you need to do some homework.
That's why I asked you. The only,
I'm telling you, he's a fucking.
but don't
monster.
shame me. The only bad
I'm not
question is the
shaming
one
him.
you don't ask.
I agree.
Oh my God.
He also can talk shit with the best of them. He's American. He's fucking. He's beat a guy so bad he got in the back, started riding him like a cowboy.
I saw that clip.
I didn't know he was a shit talker. I didn't know Ben
Yeah,
Askren
one
was
of
a
the
shit.
best.
Really? Wow.
All right.
He's gonna be great for the UFC.
Do they know when his first fight will be?
I bet they announce it pretty soon.
When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as
It's a gift.
inspiration?
It's a gift, really.
It's a gift.